Hi friends! So today we are working through Module 5, understanding our course expectations. So one of the things I posted was online applications and resources under the materials tab for that module. And I wanted to show you some online apps that I would like to highlight for you that I think are very useful and even fun to play with and work on. And then there's a list of resources and tools that I think you'll be using for this course and your other courses too. And they are probably new to you, so I just wanted to go through them and show you what they look like. So the online apps that I found that are useful, especially for us, is Typing Club. So when I click on Typing Club, the application comes up, and this is basically just practicing your typing. So when you click Let's Get Started, it allows you to start typing using basically a game or an activity where you just have to type what's on the screen. This is just very good practice if you find that you're having trouble typing, or maybe you want to be a faster typer. Wonderopolis is another great website. This is basically if you ever wondered about anything and everything from science to math to, for example, what is a pothole? This is a great place to go to. It explains everything and it's very straightforward and it is very age appropriate for us. You can also search for things that you would like to know about under any subject. So that's really useful, I find. Another one is Khan Academy, and I would use this one for math especially. So this one, you actually need a login from your parents or your teacher. For example, me will assign you some work to do. So for example, if we're doing fractions, let's say, I can just find some topics about fractions and a mini lesson, and then we can just start from there. So this is actually a really good way of explaining fractions or any other math concepts in mini lessons with a visual. Another one is pbskids.org. This one I like because it actually shows that you guys know from TV, like Clifford. There could be Xavier, Eleanor Wonders Why, Peg the Cat, and then Wildcrats, and many, many more. So this is just like an Elmo's World is on here too. This is just basically videos and games and just basically to explore your favorite shows from TV online. So let's move on to online resources and tools. This one is just basically a compilation of all the tools that I already mentioned, but it goes directly to the website. So for example, Jamboard goes to your Google Drive, and there's no Jamboards because there's no jams created yet. So you can tap to create one right here, and then it'll start creating a new one for you. So basically you'll set the background, you'll clear the frame, you can add text. You usually want to add a lot of infographics here and minimal text just to give a very good visual. And then there's Padlet, which we have used in our previous module. So this is what it looks like, the website. It's usually the person that is logged in. So if it's the teacher, you'll see my Jamboard already. This is a Jamboard I was a part of, so there's a few people that already commented, etc. Another application I wanted to show you is Nearpod, which we have not discussed previously, but this one works in conjunction with Google Slides. So when I create a lesson in Google Slides, I can actually edit it, and the activities you will see will be actually from Nearpod. Powtoon I actually used already, and I think I showed you briefly. So this one is just basically making your own videos. It's essentially like making a YouTube video, but you use a template, or you import your own template, or you create a template from scratch if you want. Working with a template is easier because it already has all the animation and features and sound effects and everything already in there, and you can just edit everything or anything that you want. So this is a really good place to start if you want to make your own animated video for a lesson or any other topic you want to cover in class. YouTube, obviously, we're all familiar with. This is where you find all the videos that you want to either showcase in your presentation, or you want to link a video that is talking about the same topic you're covering. Canva is exactly what I'm using now. It's a place to basically display information. I find it very useful because the creativity and the design is just phenomenal. So this is something you guys might want to consider using. You just sign up, it's free, and then away you go with some free templates and designs. Then there's Prezi, which is basically a presentation tool. Similar to PowerPoint presentations and Google Slides, it's just much more interactive from the design perspective. Then there's BlueKid, which is a gamified activity center that your teacher can set up for you. So if I want you guys to play a game based on math, I can get you guys to join here and I'll give you a code. You can either play against a computer or yourselves. And then there's Kahoot, which is another one. So I might ask you to actually create your own Kahoot, which is create a game where you ask 5 different questions about the topic of, let's say, French adjectives. And so you have to create 5 different questions about French adjectives, and then we will post it to the class. And then EduCandy is very similar to Kahoot along the same lines. I've already created one for this course. So it's basically you're either matching or there's quiz questions or words. Sometimes there's a few different activities based on what we've created already. So this is just a quick snapshot of some online resources and tools you want to make sure you're familiar with because we will be using them in this course and you'll probably be wanting to use some of them in your work as well. Okay, if you have any questions about some of these or if the links are not working for you, just let me know or shoot me a quick email. Okay, thanks guys.